coming up in this read. Somebody is definitely going to be after your wealth. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Virgo, let's do your November general reading. You already know the drill. You can flip it, reverse it, take it or leave it. It's all good. Any important information that you need, including information on how to book a personal reading, you can find all of that in my pinned comment and in my description box below. And as always, if you enjoy my content, then make sure that you subscribe and stay notified. Okay, Virgo. You've got a two-faced friend around you. Straight out the door, a two-faced friend. Now it's come out with the Wall, a misunderstanding, and bread, a period of prosperity and abundance, with the horseshoe underneath that one. Good luck. Yeah. Okay. I think, if I remember correctly, I'm just going to check my notes to make sure I'm giving it to you correctly. I think, yes, it was Taurus. So Taurus was dealing with a two-faced individual in their energy as well. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have strong Taurus placements in your own chart. A two-faced friend, that's never nice to discover, is it? Never nice. And the thing is as well, Virgo, a continuation from the last read that I did for you, where Christmas had come early and you're being blessed with the results of all of the hard work that you'd put in. You will find that as soon as you're successful, you discover really quickly who is on your side and who isn't. And it looks like that's exactly what's coming out in your energy. You've got this amazing run of good luck and fortune, a period of prosperity and abundance. You basically having your needs met, but because you set it up that way, the universe meeting you halfway and responding to the work that you've put out. Now you have to contend with this grief, really, this grief of somebody specifically who you do consider as being one of your friends. All of their jealousy is abundantly clear. So we're going to dig deeper into that. In your second row, you've got you're highly thought of, the month of July, and the parrots. Somebody will gossip about all of your secrets. Yep. So with the month of July being here, you could be dealing with a Cancerian or a Leo, or again, you could have those placements in your own chart. I feel with you're highly thought of and July, this is something coming in. Now, I'm getting like a gift, some kind of gift. We are going to delve deeper into this energy, don't worry. I'm just pulling your surface level energy. Okay. A journey, either physical or mental. The shark, take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. And the desk, pay attention to your work. Right. So that's in your potential outcome and or advice column. Okay, right, so this is your energy, this is the energy that's going on around you, and then this is your advice and guidance. A bit of a difficult month here for you, Virgo, but it's nothing that you can't handle, right? I am going to clear up what this misunderstanding is all about and this two-faced friend. Now, it could be, Virgo, you could be the one that's being accused of being two-faced. Somebody might have misunderstood you. They might have misunderstood something that you said, or they have misunderstood your intent, and an argument is likely to ensue. Okay. 9 of Coins, Virgo energy, strong, independent, strong sense of self, secure within themselves, not needing anyone's validation or permission. Doing good. Doing really, really good, Virgo. Yeah, I do feel that jealousy coming through strong. I don't think that this is someone else has misunderstood you. I feel that I feel that this is strongly about jealousy. Strongly, especially for those who have had to pull themselves up from the breadline, those who have come from nothing. Like, again, it's an age-old story, isn't it, really? You soon find out who your friends are. Can you tell us more about this energy, please, with the misunderstanding and the 9 of coins? Okay, that was super abrupt, the way that came shooting out. 9 of coins. How funny. Okay, now the way that your cards have been knocked, you've got wealth that's showing, as well as the bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Yeah, okay. I think these were there, so I'm just going to leave them like that. 9 of coins, the Chariot, strength, Knight of Cups, Ace of coins, 9 of Cups, and the Emperor. Yeah, look at this. An Empress and an Emperor. The thing is, where did that come from? It was hiding underneath your 9 of coins. So you are doing well, Virgo. You're doing more than well. You're showing to the world as well that you don't need anybody. You don't need anybody's help. Like, you're good. You're more than good. I don't know how much I can really emphasize that. You've got either this is you balancing out your internal divine feminine and divine masculine energies, your internal yin and yang, your left and right, your positive and your negative, your light and your shadow, you know, balancing out both of these internal energies and finding that wholeness within you, which is very, very likely, super likely, or you're going to be teaming up with another individual, a counterpart. You've got a lot of forward movement here as well, and you've got an offer that's coming in towards you. So this could be an offering for more work. This could be like a pay rise, or an offer to work with a very reputable company. If you're self-employed, then this is going to be somebody who is specifically wanting to partner up with you so that you can put both of your ideas together and not just nurture what you've already got going on, but increase and get more in. Okay. Yeah, this looks very, very good. Really, really prosperous as well. Knight of Cups, Ace of coins, 9 of Cups. I mean, what more could you ask for? Do you know what I mean? Your wishes are being granted. You're going to feel so unbelievably... I can't even use the word happy, because that's not strong enough. You got the 9 of coins to the Ace of coins. Well, that's going to make the 10 of coins, which is one of your apex cards. That's what everybody is striving for in their life. And you're on the brink of achieving your 10 of coins. You're nearly there, Virgo. You're nearly there. Everything about this energy is, look, persevere, keep moving in the direction that you're moving in. And no, you don't need anybody else. Yes, having someone else on your team is going to be helpful, but it's not necessary to your success. So for this, to clarify your misunderstanding energy, I think I know what's going on here, Virgo. It's somebody someone who is immediately close to you is sitting there looking at what you've got, looking at what you've achieved, and they're like that. How's Virgo done that? There's no way in hell that Virgo has done all of this by themselves. Why is that so impossible for that person to believe? You got the Nine of Coins that's come out twice. Not once, but twice. Why are they struggling to believe that you've done all of this by yourself? So that two-faced individual is someone who's got a very closed-off mind. They're very short-sighted as well. And the jealousy has come in because they are very, very quick to criticize everyone else, but they could never, ever, ever achieve, like, they could only ever dream of achieving even a tiny wee fraction of what you've achieved here. That's why it's hard for them to believe, because they are projecting. They're projecting onto you. So make of that what you will. Can you tell us more about this two-faced friend, please, for Virgo? Thank you. Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Yep. Leave them to it, Virgo. Leave them to it. Have you... I'm pretty certain that you've heard of that age-old saying that misery loves company. Yeah. I'm getting that from this particular combination. Misery loves company. Leave them to it, Virgo. It's not your problem. They need to deal with their own shit instead of sitting in the shadows and slagging everybody else off. You've got so much to look forward to here. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Exactly. That's the Nine of Coins again. And then you've got a distant friend is thinking of you. Aye, but in what context? You've got everything going for you here, Virgo. And you've got some kind of gift coming in as well. I feel with that bow that it's going to be a job offer for some of you, or it's going to be a partnership for others of you. It's certainly something that you can grow upon. The Tower, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So at the moment it could be a little bit difficult for you to believe. That's going to be your Tower moment. When that offer comes through, that's exactly what's going to be your Tower moment. This Tower is going to change everything. Because this has been a long time coming, where you have needed something to believe in yourself with. Do you know what I mean? That's why this Tower is going to be your epiphany moment. Because you're going to be like, I never thought it would happen. But here it is. You are highly thought of, very, very well regarded, very well respected as well. Some of yous are like super, super professional at your specific line of career, if that makes sense. So it's like you're the best in your team, you're the best in the area, but you could never believe that. For whatever reason, perhaps you might have thought, oh, it's a wee bit too egotistical for me to believe that, you know, which is fine. You're remaining humble, but again, it's just like everything in life, isn't it? You have to strike that balance, you know, between being humble and egotistical. If you're too humble, you're just going to remain a little wallflower, and you'll never progress because you'll never put yourself forward for anything. And on the opposite side of that scale, if you're too egotistical, it'll push people away and put people off. And do you know what I mean? People sort of look at you from the side going, what the fuck planet are they on, type thing. So it's keeping that fine balance in between the two. What's happening in July for Virgo? Why is July here, please? I'm getting July 23rd. I don't know why. Page of Cups. So very, very good news when it pertains to love or romance or children, anything that triggers an emotional response within you. You've got very good news that's going to make you super, super happy in the month of July, right? For some of you, it could well be an apology. It could be. Can you tell us more about the Page of Cups, please, for Virgo? Thank you. That's reversed. The Ten of Wands in reverse is beautiful. Yeah. If things have been left on a bit of a sour note between yourself and another individual, I don't feel that it's the two-faced individual. I think it's somebody else. I tell you who it is. It's the person that your two-faced friend has pushed away from you with the tactic of triangulation. So you've got a reconciliation between yourself and a really, really good friend, and that was painful, having to sort of let them go because they believed some kind of gossip about you. They didn't give you the benefit of the doubt. It looks like it's that person that you're going to have a reconciliation with in the month of July. And then you're gonna feel free. You're gonna be able to release that particular emotional burden, clear the air, and start again with that person. You've got a bridge. Bridges are being mended, successfully overcoming a problem. I think there's two different types of bridges in this deck. One of them's a broken bridge and the other one's a fixed bridge. You've got the fixed bridge. So bridges are being mended over the next few months. The gossip that was being spread about you, the air is being cleared and facts are being set straight as well. It's beautiful. It's really, really nice. In your outcome, potential outcome or guidance, you've got a journey, either physical or mental. So yeah, like this entire thing, it has taken its toll on you mentally. Some of you were self-blaming quite a lot as well. You're going to be able to see the clearer picture now. You're going to be able to see everything that was done behind your back. You know, there aren't going to be any more secrets or deviousness for you to try and figure out. That there's not going to be any more pieces of that puzzle for you to find because you would have found them all. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. That's an interesting one. So we're going to clarify that one. Can you tell us about the shark, please? Oh, the Three of Coins. Okay. Hard work and dedication, being diligent also, some kind of plan. I'm feeling, oh yes, okay, your investment. So before I flip these over, were you working super, super hard at the moment, advancing your career, whatever that means for you, increasing on your wealth also? You've got use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So yeah, absolutely. I did say, didn't I, that you were the best in your field for whatever it is that you're doing. You're the unicorn. You're very, very rare. And it's high time that you recognize that. Don't downplay yourself. Don't downplay your abilities. If you downplay your abilities, somebody is likely going to take the piss and they will not pay you as much as what you're worth. So don't undersell yourself, because that would be a loss of material wealth, a potential loss of material wealth. Do you know what I mean? So don't underplay your own abilities. Don't you dare undersell yourself. You are the unicorn. I'm getting golden unicorn, in fact. Right? For others of you, this is about, you see this wealth, reinvest it. Careful reinvestment, okay? Find an expert in the field of investments who can help you to sensibly reinvest this wealth and make that wealth grow for you, make it work for you. I do apologize if you heard that. That was my alarm going off. Okay. The Fool, the Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess. Yeah. There's a bigger message with this particular Fool. Potentially, for some of you, potentially there could be some kind of scam that's going on around you. You've got 6 of Swords at the bottom of that deck. If something feels iffy, you absolutely need to trust that. Okay. If someone is presenting to you what looks like a good investment on the surface, you definitely need to investigate that further, because for some of you, your gut instincts are going to be screaming out to you, it's a bad idea. Can you tell us more about this energy, please, for Virgo? That's interesting. They're more or less in reverse. The 3 of Cups, the 4 of Coins, the King of Coins, and the 7 of Wands. Yeah. Somebody is definitely, with the way, the direction that these cards came out, Virgo, somebody is definitely going to be after your wealth. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Someone's after your wealth. I'm feeling it's somebody that you've had not necessarily a friendship with or a relationship with in the past, not necessarily, but it's somebody that you've had dealings with in the past. Again, that they're looking at what you've got, they see what you've got, and you do have quite a lot, and it's growing all the time, and they're like, how can I get a piece of that pie? You're being warned to stay away from that individual. 7 of Wands. You're being told, look, pay attention to your gut instincts, your survival instincts, your intuition. Pay attention. This individual who is after what you've got, they're promising you a quick turnaround, which is not realistic. It's not realistic at all. So while you would love the opportunity to make a good investment, you need to be super, super cautious about where it is and who it is that you're investing in. Because not everything is a good idea for you to invest in, so pay attention. Okay, pay attention. Can I have a healing message, please, for Virgo? Okay, top 2. The Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. So that's the Four of Wands. And the Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. Yeah. Right, so we're going to take the full healing message from the book for that one. And this one, we're going to do just completely intuitively, okay? Because I'm running out of time. Now is a lucky time. Rabbits, full of hope, abundance, prosperity, fertility. It's the Empress energy. See that? It's the Empress energy. The Rabbit Spirit, fertility. In fact, in this deck, this rabbit has got 2 little babies with her as well. So there's 3 rabbits on this card. Something to do with the number 3. You could be seeing a lot of 333 at this point in time, which is a very creative number. It's all about your self-expression, how you express yourself out into the world. Everything that you're doing right now, Virgo, everything that you touch is literally turning to gold. And that's why you need to be really, really sensible about who it is that you're associating yourself with at this time. Okay. Because with the gold comes the gold diggers, right? I hate to sound so pessimistic, but I need to keep it real. I do need to keep it real, and I have to be honest about what's coming out in the read as well. Remember the direction that these cards came out. These were more or less in reverse. This is a warning. This is a warning for you to protect not just your finances, but protect your ideas as well. If necessary, get some kind of copyright protection, some intellectual rights or whatever it's called. Set something up like that is going to protect your intellectual property for a lot of you. Okay, right, so Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Beaver Spirit is here to tell you about a power that's living within you, that is born of spirit, the source from which all of life arises. This is the power to establish the sacred connection with the universal consciousness so that you can deliberately co-create the world that you desire. Know that it takes work, determination, and sustained effort to co-create and lay a solid foundation for your dreams. If, with spirit as your partner, you bring the twigs and branches of your intentions and desires and spread them across the river of time, you'll be amazed at what it is that you can do. You will find that you can even change the direction of the flow of life. You can ensure that your world will be prosperous and purposeful, filled with love and joy and rich with magic and meaning. That which you desire will come to you and remain sustainably if you build on a sturdy foundation. Keep your intention and energy consistent with deliberate, using all of your resources and the energy of this wonderful, productive time. Yeah, busy wee beaver. Have faith, for with Spirit to co-create with you, your success is assured. Spirit is your partner, helping you along as you change the course of your life in the way that your heart desires. Beaver Spirit has come to warn you to check for any rotten wood in the foundations of your dreams. Perhaps you built your hopes on faulty promises or wishful thinking that something would work out just because you wanted it to. Maybe you made choices from a place of feeling unworthy, hoping that once you got what it was that you desired, it would somehow change you and make everything better, and you had to face the truth that it didn't. Or Beaver Spirit could be telling you that it's time for you to accept things as they are and perhaps consider abandoning a project, a relationship, or a situation so that you can make room for something better. Perhaps you need to go back and rebuild a solid foundation, because what you desire may not be in alignment with what your soul intends. Beaver Spirit says that you can always get busy and build something fresh and new if the desire is true. All manner of miracles can spring from new strong foundations when you remember your partnership with Spirit. Be clear about what it is that you're building and why. Choosing from a place of worthiness, well-being and wholeness, self-understanding and acceptance will provide you with a solid blueprint to begin again. Get busy now. Beaver Spirit says that this is not the time to procrastinate, but a time to start building again. Always mindful of the foundation that you're laying, trusting that Spirit is co-creating with you. Yeah, so Virgo, things weren't working out for you in the past because the intent was misaligned, basically. And Virgos do tend to struggle quite a lot with those feelings of not being good enough, with those feelings of really criticizing themselves to the point where they terrify themselves out of taking risks. You know, Virgos are really, really, really self-critical. In the shadow aspect of that, some Virgos can be really critical of other people. In your particular case, though, Virgo, that balance, like it wasn't in balance. It wasn't being kept in check. So that's why you were struggling in the past to make something work. You have at some point, though, gone back, figured out what it was that was missing, or what it was that was wrong. You have built up your confidence, which is you building from that solid foundation. You're starting to see the fruits of your labour come through. So you're going to have to remember those strong roots that you made when this gold digger comes sniffing around. Okay. Any feelings of unworthiness is like blood in the water for these predators. Okay. So remember that solid foundation that took you so long to build. Those feelings of being good enough, those feelings of knowing that you're plenty good enough. There's not going to be any room for any kind of self-doubt here, Virgo, because I'm telling you, self-doubt and feelings of unworthiness, it really is like blood in the water. And all these sharks are going to come circling. Okay. This is a really, really good time for you. Really, really good time. But again, checks and balances. With your success, yeah, there are going to be a few users. Of course. That's the way that the world works. What else, please, for Virgo? Oh, wow. That's loads. Okay. You're amazing. I hope that you know that. The cinnamon bun of self-confidence. Yep. That's exactly what I was telling you. You might need a good old dash of self-confidence right now. What's triggering the feelings of low self-worth? Awareness is everything. Get out of your own way. You tasty treat. Yeah, it's a confirmation of the message that I just gave you. Your power is in your vulnerability. In a world that seems cold, it's hard to be vulnerable. Soften your view of the world and open yourself up to new love and new possibilities and new experiences. Vulnerability is truly a magical space to be in. Build trust in yourself, and before you know it, you'll have the wisdom to know when it's the right time to unlock your energy. Yeah, having the wisdom to know who you can be vulnerable around and who you're better off keeping yourself protected from. So it's a reminder that yes, while there are some shitheads out in the world, not everybody is like that. Okay, again, it's striking that fine balance, isn't it? Believe in yourself with an intense ferocity. People can only believe in you so much, but you have to take it to the next level. Sometimes others will poo-poo your goals and dreams, so be fierce, take charge, and show your pride. Yeah, there's that hater around you. And be free. And result. Well done you. Doesn't that feel better? Working on yourself always pays off. You're on your way to no fucks given freedom. Do not pass go. You're no longer playing the game. There is no self-imprisonment here. Just living life your way. Yep. You don't have to impress anybody. You don't have to prove anybody right or prove anybody wrong. You just have to be you. Pure and simple. It's beautiful. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Virgo. If you feel that you can benefit from a personal reading that is more catered towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.